Comenzamos esto. No tengo la más mínima idea de cómo es esta cosa. Wow. A heart full of games. Tiene un warning de fotosensitividad. Wow.
What do you call it when thousands of newcomers set foot in New York City for the first time? Comic-Con? Tyler Quick concert? No, folks. You're seeing images of an entirely new wave of mutants who are calling Manhattan home. Before last night, you could count the number of known mutants with 2 hands. Now, well, some of these guys don't even have hands. We got claws, we got tentacles, we got lasers? Fearsome though they may seem, these new mutants appear to come in peace. The city has set up emergency shelters, and the 4 karate turtle teams who saved us from Super Duper Fly? I gotta think of a more iconic name for those guys. They organize a pizza drive using unsold pies from all across the city. How will these evolutionary marvels adapt to the Big Apple? Will New Yorkers welcome them? And most importantly, where the heck did they come from? Be sure to like this video and stay subbed as April...
¿De dónde vienen las tortugas ninja? Al parecer eso es lo que queremos saber. ¿De dónde vienen?
Boys! Dad? What happened to your fur? I was attacked on the way to the farmer's market. I want names. Do the Franken mutants have names?
Dad, you can't call them that.
Totally on PC.
What would be a better name for a mutant who's a New York newbie?
Newbie. Works for me.
So one of the mubies attacked you? They seem so chill.
Also very cute.
Don't be fooled by appearances. Look at the four of you.
What? We're not cute.
Yeah, Dad, we're totally fierce now. You should see the meme.
Like that one of Donnie looking totally jacked.
No time for jokes. Go to the farmer's market and figure out why the newbies are suddenly
Quiero averiguar por qué están actuando tan raro. Newbies while going to the market. Get down there and stop from causing more damage. Vamos al market. Aquí, ¿qué pasa aquí? No sé si aquí escogemos o nos toca random. Half shelf heroes. Move.
Hey, Donnie, I got a math question for you.
Oh boy, here we go.
You know the Pythagorean theorem?
I am familiar, yes.
What do the little flying twos mean?
That you're gonna repeat sophomore year while the rest of us are juniors.
Haha, very funny.
You sure this is the quickest way to get to the market?
It's rush hour. You don't want to face the subway now.
Parece que estuviéramos jugando parece que estuviéramos jugando Kratos o algo así. ¿Qué les parece que estuviéramos jugando? Cuéntame.
Look, it's one of the newbies.
What's she doing down here?
Flew down a manhole?
You there! Are you lost? Can we help you?
I don't think she liked that.
Nobody likes Leo's RoboCop voice.
That stinger looks mighty sharp.
Parece que sí.
Draw your weapons.
¿Me tocará con otro?
Wait, we're gonna fight a Mubi?
We don't have a choice. She's ready to
¿Está
rumble.
lista?
Not fair.
Pica como una abeja y flota también como una. Tienes que defenderte de todos los newbies para poder
That's one way to shake off the rust.
I feel bad for her. No fun getting separated from the pack.
Why attack us, though? It's not like we were threatening her.
Let's keep going. Maybe we'll find our answer at the market.
Hell's Kitchen Streets? Mezcla. We group maybe we're going to the market. Pero luego dice Hell's Kitchen. ¿Será que nos vamos a encontrar con Daredevil?
I'm back.
No me da gusto.
That bee had to come from here. Let's see what's going on.
Sure, lead the way.
Ok, tenemos el segundo.
No, seriously though, is being able to calculate the area of a triangle really an everyday skill?
That's how you figure out how many slices of pepperoni you can fit on one slice of pizza.
Fair.
Math can also help you win a fight. There's a reason we say angle of attack.
You know, when it comes to fighting, I prefer a straight line between me and the other guy. You're strong.
Those must be the Mubies who attacked Dad.
Do seem aggro, just like that rumblebee. Oh no.
Delta formation.
I thought we were friends with these guys. We broke breadsticks together.
Humans are just starting to accept mutants. If we let these guys mess with a small business, it'll be back to the sewers for all of us.
No high school. No girls. No mid-afternoon bacon, egg, and cheese run.
Are you seriously trying to motivate us with breakfast sandwiches?
Best pregame speech ever.
We did it!
Kinda nice fighting mutants our own.
Since we're here, should we pick up fish for Dad?
Nah, let's just tell them the Mubies ate it all. We can get Zot on the way home.
Huh, I feel so alive.
I feel so alive. ¿Qué es esta cosa? Me siento tan viva. I'm wishing you will run. Podemos liberar extra skill en cada tortuga.
Why are those Mubies acting so aggressive?
It's almost like someone flipped a switch.
Like when Donnie gets hangry.
Yo, I was legit mad they forgot the garlic nut. Free appetizer. Says it right here on the coupon.
Does somebody need his mid-afternoon protein bar?
Leo, your girlfriend's show is on.
Coming, Dad.
I know. Your brothers explained to me about the...
Leo parece que está enamorado de la negra. Y la negra no le para bola.
While most of the new mutants remain peaceful as the day they arrived, there have been scattered reports of vandalism. Believing hunger to be the likely
Son
cause,
como
the
dibujos
city
feos.
has set up food banks across the 5 boroughs. Here in uptown Manhattan, a group of mutants waits patiently as food is unloaded from a truck.
Pero a propósito, pues,
okay,
pero
maybe not
es
so patiently.
como un estilo raro.
It's actually kind of tipping, so you might want to... Oh, there it goes. Yep, guys, if you're watching, I'm going to drop in and go hide. Ah!
April!
What happened?
I don't know, but we're gonna find out.
Le da miedito que le vayan a romper a la mujer. Así que hay que ir a salvarla inmediatamente. Me imagino que aquí vamos ahora con Donatello Miguel Ángel.
So, any ideas where these guys actually came from?
Must have stepped in a puddle of ooze, just like us.
But not exactly like us, right? They don't talk for one thing.
Must have been an extra spicy batch. The mubies are pretty wild.
Interesting to think there could be more ooze out there. Superfly made it sound like the last of it was destroyed in the fire at Baxter Stockman's lab.
Wait, hold up. We don't know how old they are. They could be from our same batch.
Good point.
Entonces los míos podrían estar hechos de us. Es lo que están tratando de decir ellos. Pero encontré a alguien.
Wait.
¿A quién? Hay un jefe. No. 1, 2, 3. Ok, primer cravapulta. El cangrejapulta. Oni puede recargar la batería. Replace and for counter by hitting enemy. ¿Dónde tú estás dando? Para que está. Ok. Pero que fue muy fácil o no entiendo. Vamos a buscar a Abril O'Neill. Aunque no entiendo por qué la estoy buscando con Donatello. Si el que la quiere dar unos besos al parecer es...
Why are we going into the theater?
No time for a movie now.
Relax, it's a shortcut. Besides, Leo, maybe you can bring April to a show after we find her.
Yeah, a horror show.
Ugh. Ugh. Can we talk this out?
Damas, creo que no damas. Ok. Ok, otro cangrejo. Dos cangrejos esta vez.
Please.
Ow!
Y llegamos a las calles, pero no sé si vamos a seguir como tortugas. Durante el streaming, Abril fue atacada por un grupo de Mewbies. Mewbies fue como llamaron a las marisqueras que los atacaron.
Jeez, I guess they were hangry.
Come on, we have to find April.
Oh.
Come on! Hey! Time to move! Delivery complete! Come on, guys. April could be in danger.
We know, we know. Moving as fast as I can here.
Yeah! Not there!
Te salvé yo, mi amor, para que me vengas a dar unos besitos. Ven a darme unos besitos. Unos besitos.
Over here.
Ven a darme unos besitos. Muchachos, por aquí. ¿Qué pasó? Todo se fue a la
My
mierda.
phone trying to die
Se
that
me acabó
way.
se me apagó el teléfono. ¿Estás bien?
Okay.
Bruised my elbow,
Ay,
but I
todo
don't
está
think
bien.
it's life-threatening. Anyway,
Gracias por
thanks for
salvarme.
saving me. The free press salutes you.
De nada. Ajá.
Guys, I'm not sure any one of us is safe quite yet.
No creo que nadie esté salvado.
Dang it, we're surrounded.
Estamos rodeados.
And winded.
Y cansados.
Coming through, make way! Stand clear of the charging pig!
Oh.
Bebop! Rocksteady! Thanks for the clutch assist.
We can't pay rent, but we can all... I see more of them down that way. How about we divide and conquer?
Ahora voy a cerrar ustedes.
Good plan. See you back in the tunnels. Okay, that's
Soy
the
el
last.
último. Oh, en serio. Patearon muchos traseros.
Perhaps some of us care
Algunos
more about
pueden
than
patear más
others.
que otros.
Perhaps some of us do more showboating than others.
We've had enough fighting for today.
Dejen de pelear.
For real, let's take the W and head back to the sewers.
Well done, everybody.
Tomemos el win y vámonos. Divertido. Remember to follow.
Alpine Crush, anyone?
Pairs nicely with the olive and mushroom.
We're good with tap water.
Actual hydration means we can pound more slices.
Do you guys ever not have pizza to celebrate a victory?
Do you ever not have cake at a birthday?
Do you ever not have cheesy puffs at a LAN party?
Do you ever not have turkey on Thanksgiving?
Superfly didn't let it. He said since humans took away our father, we had nothing to be thankful for.
Though he did promise we could eat humans for Thanksgiving once mutants took over the world.
I'm really glad we stopped that plan.
I got an idea. Friendsgiving. This year, right here in the sewers. I'm bringing mashed potatoes.
You know, Thanksgiving is all about two different peoples learning to get along.
That's why we want to invite you guys to a peaceful march.
We want to show the city that even though some mutants steal food, most of us are chill.
Given recent events, might it be sus if humans see us, like, congregating?
Not if we're holding super crafty side.
We need to think about it, guys. But thanks for saving our shells back there.
Nos vamos a la noche. El anochecer. Ok.
Boys, come over here.
Espérate con el viejo.
Hey, Dad, what do you think about us going?
When I was a young rat, people dropped all hot dog buns.
It's less of a restaurant crawl and more of a way to show the city that mutants are harmless.
But we're worried it'll have the opposite.
We don't want to tweak people who are already nervous about.
We're hoping it reads like Fun Mutant.
Quieren hacer una marcha.
Can't control.
No pueden hacer caso.
With you, for example, Extraterrestrial 3 is totally the best.
Oh, no.
Strongly disagree.
Director's cut? Maybe.
Yeah, if you ignore the.
You see, I show you a misunderstood master, but if you.
Geez, that's surprisingly.
Wise! Your father is. See these whiskers? Each. Now, reptile. Maybe you must choose how to.
I'm confused. Are we going to the market?
heard, Dad. Let's do it.
Good luck. And if anyone drops anything tasty, remember, 10-hour rule.
I'm pretty sure it's the 10-second rule, but yeah, we'll keep an eye out.
Vería, a las ratas les gusta la comida un poco sucia.
Okay, what shall I do today?
Vamos a ver secret codes.
Just got a DM from a guy named Tobias. Yeah, that's going to spam.
Wait, hold up. Isn't he the Mac and Drone CEO?
Sounds vaguely familiar.
It was a startup that popped off too. With the press of a button, you could get vegan mac and cheese delivered to your...
Oh yeah, I wanted to try that stuff.
For years, Scanlan bought up almost every single drone that left the factory. That's why I couldn't get my hand...
He's inviting me to cut the ribbon at something called a coexisting center? Says it's a non-profit dedicated to human mutant heart.
Mac and Drones did make him a millionaire at 23. Kind of a cool way to give back to the community.
You should do it, Leo. Like April said, mutant.
I have to give a speech, though.
So, you give us terrible speeches all...
Thanks a lot, Raph. I'm actually...
You got this, bro. Just flash a smile and warm up the crowd with a joke about the G-Train.
Estos son los juegos. RCMK. DRGO. Tuvimos. Ahora vamos con este. Vamos a viajar al Coexistence Center, ¿no? Vamos a ver qué pasa aquí. Hay una sola persona viendo. Yo creo que yo me voy a dormir. Centro de coexistencia. Hola.
There he is.
Se parece a mi ex jefe Jaron.
Seriously, man, so cool of you to do this.
No, I mean this. This is cool. An entire building for us to like hang out and work on stuff.
The next big idea can only come from human-mutant collaboration. Mutate the future.
Right on.
Mutemos el futuro. Claro que sí. Toma la libertad de preparar lo que vas a decir.
Wow, this is 3 pages front and back. Did you write all this?
Of course not. We don't write things anymore, Leo. Brain GPT came up with this. Now give me a taste. We're on in 3 minutes.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and frogs, moles, crustaceans, anthropods.
Leo. I need you to bring the passion. What's something you care a lot about?
I don't know. Maybe my brothers?
Ah, perfect. Do it again, but this time, when you talk about the center, think about your bros.
Okay, take 2. We're gathered here today to celebrate this. It's gonna be a place where mutants like me and humans like you can make cool stuff together.
Wow, Leo, that was amazing.
You did give great direction.
I'm here all day.
Really? Because actually, I could use some pointers in the leadership department.
Door's open, Leo. Let's talk after you knock him dead.
Esto va a ser una coñiza. Esto va a ser una golpiza rotunda. Muy rápida. Acá vamos. Tengo autos más. Sin nada. Todo el mundo toma un marco.
I call we come in peace.
Va a ser
I like this beaver mutant.
toda una propuesta afuera.
Mitts off, little turtle. That
Oh, okay. But like,
Thirsty much? You literally.
Gotta stay on top of that.
Hang on, I'm getting an alert. Neighborhood?
That sounds like a non-starter for the city.
they actually take effect. Areas where mutant activity is high will be off limits until... here. Looks like they're...
Wait, that's our school.
But we just started the semester.
We risked our shells fighting Superfly. Does it say how long?
I don't know what...
Isn't it obvious? 0.
They're gonna kick us out of Manhattan.
Superfly was
Whoa, guys,
Duermo.
because their promises are
No me
empty.
importa saber toda esta historia de mierda. Ve al mal a hacer una demostración pacífica con vivo. Primera vez que puedo escoger. Pero evidentemente voy a escoger el que tengo más avanzada. Siempre la termina siendo lo más avanzada la primera vez en los juegos estos de competencia.
Remember, guys, don't lose sight of Bebop and Rocksteady until we figure out what they're up to. Something iffy is going on.
Don't worry, April. We are on it.
Yeah, April, we are on it.
Shut up!
Yeah. Yeah. Come on, take it easy. Johnny, it's your turn.
Easy mode.
Yeah. Ooh, yummy. Not there. Sorry.
Does it bother anyone else that people keep referring to us as cute? Splinter's one thing, he's our dad. But Bebop and Rocksteady, we're intimidating ninja warriors, am I right?
Nightmare. Truly.
I don't know. I mean, April says I'm cute all the time. I feel like that's a good sign.
Highway to the
Friendship zone.
There they are.
Otra vez.
Oh man, they're
We can't let them destroy city. I'll get you.
Qué ladilla.
Yay! We did it!
Pero no sé para dónde va esto.
This is exhausting. How much can they run?
You need to train more. I can make you a training plan.
Guys, you are losing track of Bebop and Rocksteady. Get on with it.
I'll get you.
Guys, I think April is right. Something is definitely off with Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, I've never seen them run so much.
Let's keep an eye on them.
En serio estoy persiguiendo a Rocky, Bebop y a Rocksteady por todo este muelle y no sé hacia dónde voy. No tengo ni idea. Lower Manhattan, Lower East Side es lo único que me dice. Dice que tengo que ir para otro lado. Aquí hay algo. Y es en mi contra y va a ser con Bebop y Rocksteady.
Come on.
El hipo. Pasa bobo. Arranca de aquí.
Looks like Bebop and Rocksteady.
At least we headed off more.
Yeah, but the trail's gone cold.
Maybe this is a good moment to... Knowing how those...
I could use a break, actually. I'm pretty mad about school getting... Wrestling club was a...
Yo, there's a pool at Toby's... Might I suggest some lap swimming to...
A little bit of rage is useful.
It's tech therapy for me. Moss has been bugging me.
And I can work on my monologue. Got a minute, Leo? I keep...
I guess.
Thanks for jumping on the grenade.
We appreciate you.
Well done,
Ajá. Todos van a descansar al parecer. Pero entonces ahora quiere decir que voy a la cueva. Y este es ya mi último día. No puedo creer con que
Guys, I think I found them.
esto bicho es negro, ¿verdad?
Thelma and Louise, but Rhino and Pig. Which I thought of.
Where are you seeing that?
Fellow journalists hype.
So what'd they do, Robin?
They boosted a bunch of gear from an electron.
What happened to showing the city outlaw?
Anyone know a good spin doctor?
I know a guy. Though he... Is that a red flag?
Let's head over to that store and see if we...
Hay que ir a la tienda. Pero comienzo yendo a la tienda o comienzo dentro de la...
Okay, what shall
Ah,
I
look
do
at that.
today?
Why is there a slow jam coming from the...
That's Leo's custom text tone for April.
There's my phone. Huh, she wants to do a story of...
I'm typically more of a... Before a field, I'm willing to direct.
If by direct you...
I'll see you all on location.
Vamos a grabarla. Dale con él. Un sitio para relajarse, dice el parque. Central Park. Pelean por hermano.
Okay, what shall I do today?